Pisces, welcome to your August 2022 reading. We're going to be getting some Oracle and Tarot out on the desk. First, starting with our Oracle for the month of August. Get to know each other. Learn to meet another's need for love. Right on. Okay, so we'll keep that in mind. We're going to start with this Morgan-Greer deck. And I'm going to get an overreigning energy. We'll ask for just a card or two, whatever leaps out, to give us kind of a general viewpoint of August and where our tarot reading's going, and then I'll get into detail, okay? All right, so for our Pisces, August 2022, please make it clear. All right, so some of you guys are gonna be very busy in August. We've got the Two of Pentacles. Let me lift that up and show you guys without the sheen. Sorry about that glare. Two of Pentacles talks about balance. It talks about being very busy oftentimes. It's kind of like you could equate these to plates, but they are not plates. They are pentacles in the air, right? So it's balancing your finances, balancing your time, how that's working out financially. A lot of times that can mean offers are going to be coming in. That could mean that, you know, there's a reason why balance is needed. You might be just the person of the hour, right? Which is really exciting, but balance is going to come into play. So now I'm going to move these out of the way. We're going to get a couple more messages for August for our Pisces. What can Pisces look forward to in August? Beautiful. Death card flies out. That's a great card. Don't undervalue it, guys. Don't make it make you worry. It's a good card. Queen of Cups. And what else for our Pisces? Please make it clear, Spirit. We got Three of Swords coming out upside down, which is great. Coming out of heartache. A lot of you guys have been through quite a bit in the last few years. We all have, right? All right. And Nine of Swords. Actually, I'm going to scoot these and let's get one more. I feel it. I feel it, you guys. We want one more. Okay, standing by your guns with the Seven of Wands, fighting off any doubt. Okay, so with the Death card, I'm going to run through these briefly and then we're going to get some clarifying cards. The Death card, something is coming to an end for you guys. The Death card, while it brings to an end some things in life, it also renews. So new people could be coming into your world, new job opportunities, a new lover. It's going to vary between all of you, but we're especially going to know once I get a couple more cards out on that. Queen of Cups is very much a watery card ruled by all the water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, and it's a compassionate card. This is either you or somebody else that's coming into your reading, which we'll find out soon. But this is somebody who's passionate. They could be in the arts. They could be a mother figure. They could be compassionate. They're caring. All right. Three of Swords, you're coming out of a heartbreak. There's something that's wrapping itself up, coming out of it organically. At one point, it was very sharp, and it's, you know, time heals, but also I have a feeling that Pisces, you guys have been doing a lot of self-care. It's a lot of self-work and a lot of inward introspection to get through this. Nine of Swords, there's something here maybe keeping you up at night, causing a little bit of anxiety, something it's kind of like the hamster on the wheel, something you're working out. They could be related. We'll find out. Seven of Wands, this is sticking by your guns. This is tenacity, fighting off self-doubt, fighting off doubt by others. We'll find out more soon. All right, so you guys get the picture. I'm gonna get some clarifying cards out on the table, and I'll speed this up so as not to bore you. But in the meantime, please consider liking the page. It makes a huge difference. Welcome back. You guys, this is such an interesting reading. This month is going to be kind of epic. So you have Death and essentially a huge rebirth card here. Judgment card comes out in conjunction with Death. Life is changing and you're coming out the Queen of Wands. I feel that this character, usually our queens and our kings and our pages, our knights as well. Face cards can represent people. So I feel like you're coming out of this at a charge. You're coming out of a death as a very confident person, but also one that relies on their instincts like they've never relied on them before, with total faith and confidence. This person also looks very beautiful to others. The confidence shines through in a way that makes you unique and kind of curious. So we move on to Queen of Cups. I feel that this energy actually is another person who is similar to you. They're like you in some ways, that you guys have the compassion and grace and some of those gentler aspects of your personalities. I feel that you have them in common and respect those in each other. But this is somebody in your past, somebody that you're familiar with, and there's for some reason coming out in your reading. So we'll be getting some clarity on that. Why is Queen of Cups coming out? And all right, Eight of Swords. So there's been, that came out actually upside down, but I put it right, so I'm gonna go like that. This is coming out of a sense of being stuck with this individual. So this could be a mother figure. This could be somehow you guys resolving something. Upside down, Emperor. So this person at one point might have had a little bit of a hold on you. And I feel that you are getting unstuck, essentially. They're stepping down as somebody who had that much power to manipulate your emotions. Now, this person, I feel that there is concern about them. There is genuine care for them, but there has been a sense of being indebted or stuck with them, you know? Okay, so let's find out about this Three of Swords, the heartbreak card, so to speak, coming out with a Chariot. So this is a huge pull yourself up by your bootstraps energy, but it's a fast-paced energy. It's very, it's ruled by Gemini, and it's it's powerful. So more clarity on that. We have Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is messages coming through. Some of you guys might be traveling, but this is, I wouldn't be surprised if there's going to be, if not today, within the week, quick exchange of communication, somebody reaching out, but that is fast. It's fast messages. Seven of Cups. You're going to get options. Be aware of illusion as well, but you are going to, I feel like the world is your oyster a little bit in this area. You're being released from an old heartbreak and moving forward with total confidence. People are going to see that as well. So you might get some offers. You might be getting telephone calls or text messages. It's a sense of coming out of hiding or coming out of one's hibernation in this reading. Okay, now we have something that's been causing anxiety. Now this is, I feel like a message you got from friends or a group of friends or a friend, maybe even during a gathering, during a party or during going out for drinks or something. But this information, it was a message, or maybe it's a realization. So the reason I say that is you have, with aces, you always have an offer. It's either going to be, it's at its beginning gestation. So it's an idea or it's a fresh message that is making you a little anxious. And it's making the hamster go round and round in his wheel. Seven of Wands comes out. I feel you feel justified in whatever it is. And Knight of Swords. This is fast-moving energy. Be aware that with fast-moving energy, specifically the Knight of Swords, there can be impulse involved. So while you feel justified with whatever message this is coming from a friend or a group of people, be aware of the impulsive energy of Knight of Swords. It can often lead to disaster. If that energy is coming towards you, sit back on your haunches, my friend. Just Queen of Pentacles. Consider, this is an earth sign related. This is earthly energy. This is grounded energy. This is grounded love. Consider this option. Rather than move forward with that Knight of Swords, fast, impulsive, and slightly naive energy, you can sit back and let things unfold with the love of the Queen of Pentacles, even if that love is just for yourself. You know what I mean? That grounded, rooted, practical kind of love. Pentacles is connected to the earth. And so even if you have to do earthly things to work out any of that hamster in its wheel, any of that extra thinking going on. If you need to get out there and if you need to go into your kitchen and cook a delicious, nutritious meal, that's going to actually help you guys. If you need to get out there and go for a long walk or a hike, these earthly pleasures, these earthly practices can sometimes help with that visceral world of anxiety and emotion and all that. All right, so then we have, this is an interesting, so I feel that there is a money-making opportunity coming at you, a collaboration with others. This could be a small startup. This could be being paid to do a job, and you're a little bit quiet about it, but there's a slight distrust in this. You are doing a great job kind of fielding those emotions of distrust, but it's something to take into consideration, and that can be based on past, let's get a little more clarity on that. It can be based on past experiences, so it's understandable. So the question is that you're going to be asking yourself in August is this rooted in reality, this sense of like distrust, and within regards to this money-making opportunity, or is this kind of based on my past and my fear of things falling through? You do have somebody coming back through. It's either that, or this is just a really karmic, with a Wheel of Fortune, a karmic sign that you are on the right path. But Knight of Pentacles comes through. So what I feel like, you guys, is that you're not saying anything about it, but you're sticking by your guns. The two tenacious cards of the deck, the Nine of Wands and the Seven of Wands, are coming out, reminding you, to work out the details on your own and just kind of wait, take a pause for a second. The money is just going to be a little slower in the beginning, okay? I feel like we need a little bit more out on that. I want something on the Hermit and the Seven of Swords, Five of Wands. Yeah, so if there's competition, it might feel a little bit like, are we spinning our wheels because there's so much competition? There might even be a little friction within that collaboration. What do we do with that friction? Tell us. Be very clear, please. Thank you. Ace of Swords. It's all about information, messages, communication. So you might want to consider, instead of grabbing onto that Hermit card, what you're keeping inside is consider what messages are you going to let in, and consider whether or not you need to say something. Ace of Swords is new communication. It can also be realizations. So be aware of a realization, something that you, this could be related to a move somehow. The Tower card shakes things up. So somebody in a company, it feels like in a collaboration, might not be completely honest. There could be an aspect that is not completely honest. You're being quiet about it right now. The money is being slow to come in, this offering, whether it's whatever it is, whatever form it is in, those dividends, that return is a little slow to come in. And so consider the Ace of Swords. Now, if you are tempted to communicate about this, consider it could shake things up by bringing it to light in ways that you don't have control of and that you don't anticipate. All right. So there is, keep your head down, keep working, keeping it to yourself. And then there is the possibility that this realization, this message comes through, shakes it all up. Yeah, we're getting Seven of Swords. Yes, Seven of Swords in reverse. So you guys, this is the same Seven of Swords that came out upright. Let me show you this picture here. This is this represents deception. So and of course it looks like that too. He's getting away with everybody else's swords in the middle of the night, right? But when it comes out upright, this is definitely somebody saying something and revealing that deception in whatever form it is in, and it's shaken everything way up. All right, you guys. So this is your August reading. This is what to pay attention to. I'm wishing you the best of luck. This is really great reading. I mean, it's huge. This is epic month for you, and it does look really good, especially this part, coming out of heartbreak, roaring like a lion. I love you. Please consider liking, and I will talk to you soon for the mid-month readings. Bye-bye.